Wow, wow, wow. I guess sometimes I forget it's Thursdays, and Thursdays is really the day when Tesla loves changing up incentives, loves changing up promotions and everything. And of course, leave it to that, they have done something big, a couple of different things. They have changed and now 0% financing is finally back and has returned for the Tesla Model 3. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking. And if you've got a question you want to ask me, you can send it in my Patreon group down below in the description. So we'll just jump right into this. I did not expect this to happen because usually Tesla doesn't like changing incentives near the end of the month, but maybe they're looking at a full quarter and they still want sales no matter what by the end of the quarter. And so to give you some frame of reference, right now it is April. It's the end of the month, April. They just dropped a bunch of inventory discounted Tesla Model 3 demo vehicles. I think we were looking at some Model 3s as high as $3,000 off. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and update our deal spreadsheet on Model 3s because that's really all the deals that we're seeing right now. Of course, there's SX and Cybertruck, but that's a way different type of time frame. But really, we can see Model 3 performance is up to $5,700 off, all-wheel drives up to $3,000, and rear-wheel drives up there as well. And of course, if you're looking to be buying a Tesla vehicle, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300 on any of the Tesla vehicles. But yes, 0% financing is back on the Tesla Model 3, and it appears only on the Tesla Model 3. I just did a quick scrub to look at the Model Y. Unfortunately, there is no deal on the Model 3 on the Model Y at all. And so let's take a look at some of the fine print here, and we can see the builder has it already plugged in. And of course, it looks like they're going similar to what it was before. Promotional rates valid for well-qualified buyers with excellent credit who order a Model 3 after April 24th with a minimum down payment of 15% plus applicable taxes and fees. Okay, so they've changed this because I want to say that was 20% to be able to get that 0% rate before. So they've lowered some of the thresholds. So interesting, very good in the right direction. And maybe this is just the start of them trying to continuing it to lower. If you do zero down due at signing, it's 8.99% APR, which is still really good. Terms up to 60 months when qualified buyers apply the $7,500 federal tax rate at point of sale. Let's see if there's any sort of end date for this. It actually does not look like there is an end date. All it says is all rates and monthly payments presented are illustrative estimates only, and the promotion is subject to change at any or end at any time. Not all applications will qualify. And so the one way to try and figure out a little bit if you'll qualify or not is Tesla has this pre-qualify button where you can click it, fill in a bunch of your information. It's a super soft credit inquiry. It doesn't even check your credit or anything like that. It just tries to base it off like what you input it to see if you'll actually get approved. And so let's figure out what is like the right amount here, because 15%, you're going to have to put at least what, $10,000 down or maybe even close to that. Or do you have to do more than that to be able to get it down? Or maybe is it because it is only on 60 months at the moment, and so zero due at signing at 0.99 or whichever it is. Yeah, so it's a 60-month term. Interesting. So let's see if we can try this down and lower this down to 5,000. Okay, so that sticks. What about like $1,000? Okay, so that also sticks as well. So can you just do zero down? Interesting. So is it zero down? Okay, 0.99. So, but can I just put like $1,000 down and get these 0%? No, it doesn't look like that. Doesn't work either. And what's like the threshold here? Of course, this is California tax. So if you're in a different state, it's going to ask you other different numbers with that. Okay, so it seems like you have to put $5,000 down, which that's about like 10 to 15%. Yeah, that's 15% because we're basing this on like a super cheap real-world drive at the moment. But I mean, hey, if you want that 0%, that is how you're going to be able to get it done. And it looks like you cannot do this on a 72-month term. It is only on the 60-month term at the moment, and also lower months, probably like 36 months. They'll probably they'll allow that to be 0% as well. And yes, they definitely do. The one curious thing I have here is this going to affect lease interest rates or lease payments? And it doesn't look like they have changed that. They have kept the 24-month $299 $1,000 down lease payment as well. And so it's funny, they said that that was like a limited time offer, and they are keeping that around on top of that. So this is new territory because now they're also combining a 0% offer, promotional financing, and a low financing offer as well. And so really, really very interesting to see. And so let's take a look at some of the all the different incentives here on the Tesla vehicles. I mean, we've got Model Y 5.49%. Really no deal, really no discount, 7,500 federal tax credit. We got the Model 3. They're really laying it thick on the Model 3. 0% APR offer, 24-month lease, 0.99 if you want to do 72 months, and much more. There's a ton there. We've got Cybertruck at as low as $779 a month for a lease, but the all-wheel drive is $799. And on top of that, you can find inventory discounts $8,000 to $11,000, which do apply on the lease as well to really push it even lower. We got Model S and Model X, big $9,500 off discounts plus free supercharging. But I mean, I definitely would not be buying a Model S or Model X at the moment, just because there's could be refreshes around the corner for at least maybe the Model S and Model X as well. But the one thing is for sure, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300 that you can stack on top of that. On top of that as well, there is a military discount program as well, where you can stack this on top of every single incentive and every single discount. You can actually stack it with a referral code as well, linked down below in the description. The military program, it basically has to have the same email that is verified with ID Me to be able to get this extra $1,000 as well. But definitely very interesting stuff with this new Model 3 deal. We're going to let it settle a little bit because there's a couple things I've already noticed with it in terms of all the different incentives. But let us know, is this the Model 3 deal you've been looking for? The 0% offer is here. But the one thing is for sure, if you've been waiting for a Model 3, it doesn't get lower than 0% ever. I mean, that's the lowest interest rate. It's basically free money, so to speak, but you're still spending 40, 50 grand on it. But the other thing is that all of these inventory discounted vehicles, they will disappear very, very, very quickly. And so if you've been eyeing a Model 3 Performance and you see one $5,700 off, you better jump on that quickly. Maybe add that full self-driving so you can get that tax credit. If you see an all-wheel drive that's $3,000 off, better act on that quickly as well, because that will also disappear on top of that. And if you're looking for a great resource, we've got Only Use Tesla. We partnered to create this website where you can track Tesla vehicles and discounts, also linked down below in the description as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible under-screen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see who dropped by. MD, great to see you. Ralph, great to see you. Steven, Harvey, and Michael, thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. In this next topic, but wait, there's more on top of the Thursday incentives for Tesla incentives. We've got more incentive, or another incentive that is a old promotion that they've brought back as well. And that is on top of the 0% interest financing that is now available on the Model 3. They've also brought back full self-driving transfers. Now, if you own a Tesla vehicle that has an existing full self-driving, they will allow you to transfer it to your new one. It completely removes it from your older vehicle. It cannot be a lease vehicle, and it pushes it onto your brand new vehicle that you purchase and everything. This has been one of those things that they've kind of danced around with having this available before in the past and not, and now it is back again. All countries in North America, all Model S3 XY, and also Cybertruck as well, excluding Foundation Series and Launch Series. So very interesting to see them do this. I hope they keep this forever. Zach says, let's go. Let's hope this sticks around. A very interesting offer, because if you already have full self-driving tied to your account or to your vehicle, it might be a great offer to be able to transfer that to someone or to your new vehicle as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Is that 0% on Model 3 leases as well? No, I don't think so. Leases have a different money factor and interest rate, and I think those are still the same because the payments didn't change. Raw, 15% down payment? No way. I mean, $5,000 down isn't that bad. And I think at a minimum, you really have to put at least $2,000 to $3,000 down with Tesla. And so 5,000, not that much more in the grand scheme of things to be able to get 0%, which 0% versus 5%, you're going to save way more than $5,000 over the course of the loan if you keep it for 60 to 72 months. You can go down to 36 months. Yes, very interesting. Harvey, thanks for coming in. Dang, I just got my Model 3 rip. Yeah, Michael, sorry about that. Unless you got a lease, Model 3 lease is also a great deal right now. And it's one of the other deals that I highly recommend. But I was taking a look at something. Someone said like blue and white paint is free to white interior. I think this is a troll comment, because taking a look at it, I mean, let's try and refresh just super quickly to see if it's free. No, it's definitely not free. Maybe my browser is cached. Let me try a new window on top, because sometimes you gotta like go to a different, yeah, so because now we got this banner up here that is new. I didn't see that before. And nope, you gotta pay for it, $1,000. That was an interesting post. Hella expensive for insurance, not worth it. Depends on where platform you're going through. 0% is the only way to get rid of their crap. Tesla is a dying breed. Their sales, I mean, yes, their profit was down, but I still feel like there's a lot of people buying these Tesla vehicles. Clutch, how long do you think 0% APR will last? I think, Clutch, it really depends. If they completely sell out of Model 3s, then they'll take it away. But I'm not sure. There's like a balance that needs to be had here with these vehicles. And I think this offer is going to go all the way till the end of June is the best case scenario. Base, we want the cheapest Model Y Performance used. Should we keep waiting? Are you talking about like a new Model Y Performance? Oh, sorry, used? Then yeah, you can always keep waiting. And really what you need to wait for is once Model Y start to get on roads as they are right now, and then maybe once the new Model Y Performance releases, that's really going to flood the market with the older ones, because everybody that has the older Model Y Performance will want to get rid of it for the newer one. Well, not everybody. There will be a lot of different versions. Ralph, waiting on CT all-wheel drive discount to 60K on new inventory. Ralph, that's an interesting comment you have, because I was taking a look at Cybertruck inventory, and if you stack the 7,500 buyout plus the $8,000 to $9,000 that they're having on 2024 all-wheel drives, because you can lease those, you can actually get close to like 65, 66. I was doing the math. It's a pretty strong deal. And so if you can stack all those different things, of course, go with the right leasing, Chase or Tesla, then it might make a lot of sense to do that buyout so that you can get a really inexpensive Cybertruck. Abba boy, we want it on the new Model Y. We will keep waiting, Abba boy. Yeah, 100%. And maybe that's coming around soon. I mean, if Tesla's already releasing incentives this early in the month of April, because I definitely felt like they were going to release these type of incentives in May. And so for them to do that now already in April, it's pretty interesting, because we could see even more incentives in May. TK, do you think 0% is coming to new Model Y? Yes. Maybe as early as next month, more than likely Q3, definitely Q4. Tanisha, I noticed how you don't have to put in your zip code to see inventory until you want to see where the cars are located. Yeah, they basically do that at the end to verify that where your area of city or of delivery, because they don't deliver vehicles to all different locations. They only are very select by state and everything. Jeff, you can get a 2024 used Tesla Model 3 for almost 10K cheaper by now. Not worth buying it new. Yeah, unless you want, oh, you're talking about like a Highland one. Yeah, I guess that's a good point, unless you want to take advantage of like the full self-driving transfers or whatever. Lavendi, I'm sitting waiting for a couple months for free charging and full self-driving last year. Lavendi, hey, yeah, I mean, this is one of those things, as we've always said, if you can keep waiting, if you do not need a vehicle right now, the deal just gets better and better and better until the end of the quarter in December. But at the same time, I know a lot of you might be watching, you need a vehicle for work or personal reasons or whatever. And so the one thing is, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, before placing your Tesla order, so that you can get 3 months of full self-driving, which is valued at $300. Jeff, at this point, Tesla should be adding PPF to each panel just to cost a couple thousand to account for potential vandalism. Well, I think Tesla does do like a PPF where you can pay for it. Maybe it's vinyl at this point. They changed it, but very interesting to see. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. And let us know if you have any questions on anything on the offers. We'll probably be back tomorrow just to really take a look at the offer to see if there's anything we can spot with it. But one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this. And that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners. And I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there: 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones. And by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic.